Hi guys, another quick one. We're not gonna take time, a very quick one. The problem I have these days, you make a video. After making that video, then you edit. After editing, you will post. When posting videos, you see like 3 hours remaining to post, 2 hours, 4 hours, like waiting happen. So majority of the videos I've posted, they've refused to go up because of network shenanigans, network problems. I've switched from Airtel to MTN, all the same thing, the same rubbish network. So, but anyway, what can we do? We still keep pushing. So whenever the video goes up, just manage it like that. Any video you see, whether it's coming late, know that it was network delay. Okay, so I just pray that they upgrade this their system and network problems, I beg, so that somebody can post video when it's supposed to go up, not after some days the video is going up. Do not look like outdated news. Okay, so remember Peggy and Frederick's issue, right? The last video I made, I talked about Peggy calling out Frederick because saw Frederick flaunting his mistress, and the mistress happened to be a married woman, allegedly, like Peggy said. Okay, so after that video, I think Peggy reached out to someone that talks about this lady. She's into talking about domestic violence, any kind of maltreatment against women and marriage and the rest of that, you understand? So she reached out to the woman, she talked to the woman, and now the woman came out and then made some points. So she reviewed some of the things that caused issues between Frederick and Peggy. Let's watch.
Peggy Unveils reached out to me. Hi guys, my name is Wems and I'm an advocate for women's mental and financial freedom, which means that anything that has to do with the mental health of a woman, whether married or single, old or young, you will always find me and my community there. Now, the video I made before was the last video, the first and the last video I was going to make on this community. We know they talk about marriage because not be really what they focus on. But because she reached out to me, I don't try to do a couple of videos. I don't delete them. I don't want to be emotional. I want to be logical. That is what our community stands for. You will never see anybody calling my community a fish brain because we don't use emotions to think here. We put ourselves in people's shoes. If na me dey, how I go feel, whether the man or the woman. So I want to try make a day in between because na marriage people and na marriage matter. You understand? I feel can't talk am in the way where we say you go before you know it tomorrow the two of them don't settle together. Or my brain go day one kind. So I don't really want some like that. So we'll go analyze them in the way. You know, say we ask Peggy for years, say what to make you see they do cuts back and forth because she dragged the husband. Say, why you they do all those things? Because we be women. You don't understand. Do your thing, may you go. She can't make us understand. Say, when they marry, say the family give paper certificates. So that certificate shows that they are married. He said now, when in the course of their marriage, he don't do so many things where he don't use that certificate they vouch for, showing say she na a wife. So now when they not they marry again, he wants to make he tender the paper, the certificate, make the dissolve. He said that even her own papa, now he tell her say you need to go meet your husband. He said when they do the marriage, he not see the certificate for her. I say because the man take hold of him, which is not supposed to be. Now woman had the whole certificate. Now I'm still going to be very civil about this. I don't want really talk him like make it not be like say I do offend the two parties, but I'm going to be real about this. You know, say this marriage of a thing, the reason why you see a lot of women struggling today is because our mothers were not truthful to us. They deceived us. They didn't tell us the truth about marriage. The struggles they had to go through in marriages, they didn't really tell us. If they had told us, so many of us would not have entered marriages. We would have thought about it. Like, ask yourself whether not really what you want to do. Would they see our mama? Would they walk in on our mothers? They cry for room. You understand? When they hear for night when they shout with our papa, they shout. But when we go to them, they just act as if it's normal. They act as if, oh, normal. They even the one ginger, you say, you have to be married, or in this marriage, you have to manage. But they know they let us know the struggles where they. You understand? Now, why we dey in these situations, they drag. But let us be real. I want us to look it in a civil way. The reason why make Peggy never feel come out, can't talk now, because people they bully her, say, oh, see what you talk for marriage. You know, say, the only problem with Nigerian women they get, now say you come out to come defend man. Nigerian women don't like it. They don't like it when you come out to defend Nigerian men. They say, the Nigerian men are bad. But don't forget that you as a woman, if you fall in love with a man, you will never open your leg for a man that is a bad man. Hence, you coming out to say, oh, this man is a good man. I don't know whether you understand. Now, you know if you paint man where you like, say a bad man. Nobody will ever come out and say this man is a bad man. So before now they come and talk to you, and why Peggy no talk? Because I asked her, say all these things where you tell me, she told me a lot of things. How she's being body shamed, how they always threaten and say, now why you want to marry young girls? See, the truth is that, sir, let me not lie to you. You know, some of you people do a lot of things to millennials, 30+ women, and you go scot-free. The Gen Z that you think that if you marry you'll be better. You see those Gen Z, if people try this nonsense that people try with Gen Z, they go break bottle for their head. Not be lie, because Gen Z not get that patience. Gen Z not get that patience. Now, a woman that you were with, well, before you you brace up at some point, or you the lowest time in your life, you did with that woman, you did for months with her. You see say she know the sweep, she know the cook, she get people where they run all those things. You see her, you see say you want to marry the girl, you marry the girl finish, you want me she can't do all those things. Now slavery. The truth is that every real man does not want to overwork his woman, except say you not get the funds. Real man will like woman. Some men say the way they like their wife, they know they flip them. Which now waiting women like, they prefer to go flip side chick for her side than to flip their wife, because they feel like, oh, I don't want to overuse the woman. See, that's how it is. So by the time you start doing some kind of saying some kind of hateful things to a woman, she begins to question if you really love her. Now, there is no problem, sir. People went for therapy a lot. I still want to be very, very candid and very, very logical here, so that it doesn't look like I'm supporting anybody. I've not heard your own side of the story, which I really don't want to hear it. But I'm just saying that there is a paper that they gave to you in court. That paper, so she said she wants her, make you tender am. You don't need lawyer. You say you they send your lawyer. That thing not need lawyer, because not be legal stuff we una do for court. Bring the paper come aside. Make she for dissolve her. Make everybody, make the world know say una not they married again. You understand now what she they talk say? Bring the paper come aside. Make the world know say we not they married again. Oh. Because even our own papa now they tell us say you have to go and bring that paper where they give you for family. Some family they give, some not they give. That paper not supposed to deal with you. Supposed to deal with your wife, but it deal with you. So bring it out so that you, because you don't already they embarrass. We obviously stand for you, but you don't already they showcase woman. It don't make sense. You are disrespecting a woman. Woman will be say be your wife. That's what we talk about. Kindness is very important. Me, I didn't want to talk about the issue until when I see you showcase that woman. You just want to bully, mock your wife, say because say she not getting yash, the girl where you did with getting yash. All those things don't make sense. Show kindness, whether on the quarrel or not. You're never supposed to bring woman come out, because woman never dissolve. She still be your wife. But you know, men say women are the fish brain, but they are the fish brain. They can't coordinate themselves without women. You showcase your wife, come. You showcase woman, come outside, woman of 4. Now you showcase come outside. But that's by the wayside. She's just saying that you should bring the paper out so that you people will dissolve it and everybody will move on. But still, there is room for settlement. People can still settle. If there's something that you guys can work on it, work on it. You guys can do better. If you love her, if there's something that you can bring down. She complains about your ego. She said you did say you be traditional man. Say you not even go therapy. Say when she begin to talk the things way you did do her for therapy. Say the therapist, not even if you continue, because therapists they can't support her. But you can, you can make up, you can come together, you can settle this thing. Now what did they happen? A normal thing. If you cannot settle it, that the differences has gone beyond settlement, release the paper, let her go. If you keep in it, it shows that you are wicked to her. Think of the times that you guys were good to each other. Release the paper and don't stress her, so that the world will not hear. You don't understand. That's what it just be. But let us learn. Let us be very careful of the kind of men that we come close to. Let us not ignore flags as women. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't say he's going to change. Men don't change. No, they don't change. They don't change for themselves. Talk more of you. Just if you know say your feet deal with them. That's just it. So please. That's why I also make I talk. I say make I bring back the message, because we don't already tag her and she don't reply. So I say make I tell us for say now so it be you know understand. Shalom.
Welcome back from that video. Okay, you heard everything that she said. I'm sweating. If I want the fan to start making a loud noise and a lot of people might not even hear. I've made 2 videos that were so disastrous because of the sound of my neighbor's generator and then fan. So I don't want to turn on this fan. I'm going to sweat like that. So she talked about marriage certificate. And I have seen a lot of people do comments say, does traditional marriage have any marriage certificate? As a lawyer, I'm now explaining. Some people, after doing the traditional rite, traditional marriage, paying the bride price, everything on the list. Yes, you people are traditionally married. Some people want to go for that to obtain traditional marriage certificate, but they need to approach customary court, or they approach local government for a local government declaration. You understand? For a local government marriage declaration. So if after the whole thing, then they should approach a customary court, then they will tender evidence of pictures from their traditional marriage and videos from their traditional marriage. So the customary court will issue them a customary marriage certificate, and this certificate is legally binding and it is recognized internationally. But if they don't want to go through the customary court, then they can go to the local government. But in some states, couple can apply to their local government council or customary court registrar. Okay, so there they will issue them traditional marriage certificate. So if they're saying there was issuance of traditional marriage certificate, they are not wrong. Some people do it. I think I've seen traditional marriage certificate issued by customary courts or what do they call it, or from local government. They do it, but a lot of people are having the confusion that since they don't do statutory marriage that they don't have certificate. It's not true. A lot of people are doing it now. You can go and ask your people. You can research. I know what I'm saying. You can research. They are not wrong. I don't know who issued them, but since they're talking about traditional marriage certificate, there's something like that. Then secondly, this guy said that a lot of people bash Peggy, and Peggy is still talking that a lot of people are coming for her. Why? I said it in that my first video, that how can a woman publicly come out, declare that your husband, when I don't provoke you, you can beat your chest and say, Frederick does not cheat, does not womanize. You see my husband, he doesn't cheat on me because I've not seen him, I've not caught him. That is why he's innocent. But that does not warrant me to come out and say, my husband don't cheat, my husband does not womanize. No, that was the first mistake Peggy made. That thing should have been in her thoughts, not to come in public and then say it. Oh yeah, now what is happening? The guy never rubbish you. The guy never for your hand. The guy never place you where you no belong. I can't do that kind of thing. I won't try it. I try and forget. You go they trust other. Go they trust man. See, you see heart attack. And that is what he's giving to you now. Because you already believe that he can never cheat. He doesn't cheat. Men will cheat and they will lie. They will even swear with their life. Swear with everything in them. But at the end of the day, no, I cannot vow for any man. I cannot. For even my papa. I cannot vow for my papa. My papa feel the cheat. I cannot vow for anybody. Any man. I lie. So she said a lot of people came for her because of that statement. And then I believe by now, she must have realized that she really made a mistake. She made his ego very high with that statement. And then he captured on it. Person went down, they already cheated even before your wedding. Lady made another point again. That Frederick body shames her. Why are you body shaming her? I've looked at Peggy. Peggy is beautiful. What is lacking in Peggy? She's light-skinned. She's okay. That woman is beautiful. As in, I still say today that their marriage was the least I expected to have issues. They were the least people I expected to have issues. To be honest with you, I never saw it coming. I never saw that come. I never even anticipated that something like this might happen. I might be having double feelings towards Pella and Jarvis. They feel shock me, then go last. But these two people, I felt like Frederick is matured enough. Peggy is. Do you know how long Peggy waited before getting married to Frederick? Do you know how long? Maybe she made it obvious to him that she was so desperate and eager to end up with him. And I even said it before in my video that Peggy loves Frederick more than Frederick loves her. It's much more better you marry a man that you don't even have any single love for as a woman. Then let that man be the person loving you 80%, 95%. Gradually, a woman will learn to love her. Then, she even talked about Frederick's ego. I already know that someone like that will have ego. He's handsome, he's tall, he's cute, he's an actor, he's a celebrity. I love this film. Everybody in my heart loved Frederick. Everybody loved him. Why are you not going to get ego? Everybody likes him. He's handsome, cute, tall. You gotta go down. What women are looking light skinned? You gotta go. And you watch his movie. He's so romantic. Oh my God! I beg, let me not go there because it's okay. So she explained that Frederick has a lot of ego. Has ego. It's not just Frederick. All men they have ego. All men, they have ego. They have ego. They have. All men have ego. Prove me wrong if you say I'm wrong. If you're a man, you're watching this. All men, they have ego. She even talked that Peggy and Frederick went for therapy, and the therapy didn't end well. When marriage don't reach to go therapy, and when you reach therapy, you still quarrel for in front of the therapist. That marriage does not have a mekwata again. Sorry if you're not Igbo. It does not have any repair, any amendment again. Because how can you people go to a therapist and you people are fighting? You're still quarreling. That even they said the therapist was in favor of Peggy. At this juncture, the thing is, why this marriage is so fast crashing? Let me say it. I believe that Frederick didn't start now to cheat. I believe Frederick started even before their marriage to have an affair with anybody that he likes. But because Peggy was blinded by the love she has for Frederick, she didn't really see it, okay? Maybe when she asked, he would lie. She didn't really put her eyes down to see it, okay? So I believe that Peggy didn't put her eyes down to get most of these red flags right now, okay? Maybe then she saw them, but she didn't take them serious. Maybe because she was just, sometimes I can relate to when you are in a very long time relationship, and then maybe after I believe they courted for a very long time. Then after so many years, you see some things, you will not know how to quit. Yes, it happens. A lot of ladies are with men, or they married men because they didn't know how to quit. They didn't know how to come out of it. They don't know where they want to start from. So sometimes they'll even come with these stupid words that they will say, the devil you know is better than the angel that you don't know. They come with it a lot. They come with it to convince you to stay. So at this point, you'll now be fighting with your spirits, contemplating, should I leave or should I stay? And then the words that will come will be, if I leave him now, I'll start a new relationship. And this person, I still don't know this person. I'll still learn to study this person. Is it not better? This one that I've known his flaws, I've known his red flags. Let me stick with him. That is when women make that silly mistake and decisions. Maybe she saw it, Peggy saw it, but at that point, leaving was not an option for her. Okay, now look at it. She's leaving. I said maybe I'm not being certain. Maybe she saw them, but she didn't really take them. She felt like maybe after marriage, a man can never change for you. She felt maybe after marriage that the man would change. But believe you me, men, you cannot change a man. You can never change a man. There is something we say in law, once a mortgage will always be a mortgage. So you cannot change a man. I've had that in my head from time to time. What I owe my husband is to respect him. Make his food. Respect him. Finish. This lady also talked about Peggy complaining of the cooking aspect and whatever. She doesn't do house chores. She has maid. She's from a royal family and the rest of them. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. But whatever. It don't be as he be. I don't know. And according to this person, she said that Peggy is open for a reconciliation, for a makeup. An egocentric or a man with high ego like Frederick, I don't think he will come down. Maybe he might be waiting for Peggy to beg. Because I've heard when Frederick's lawyer talked that Peggy should come and beg and everything will be settled. But I don't know. Is he who wears shoes that know where it pinches? I'm not wearing the shoe. The shoe I'm wearing is the one of my husband. So when it pinches me to the extent that I cannot stay, I will go. But if it's not pinching me, I will stay. So it's only Peggy that knows where it pinches her. Peggy is so beautiful to be toyed with. Peggy is so cool to be played with. She's so sweet to be played with. Just her physical appearance, Frederick's physical appearance, even I anticipated that their children would be, oh God. But it's okay. Whatever be it, wherever be the case. I wish them good luck. Whatever decision that they are taking, I pray is for the betterment of Peggy and the betterment of Frederick. The only thing I pray is that everybody make decisions to have peace of mind. Peggy will have peace of mind. If they are reconciling, no problem. But they are reconciling and then be in peace. But if they are parting ways, they part ways peacefully. Peggy peacefully, Frederick peacefully. This one, they said Frederick does not want to bring the certificate. Let him bring the certificate. If they want to make up, fine. If they want to go ahead with everybody going apart, no problem. I've come to the end of the video. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? And I want to say another thing. Oh, this might be very sensitive, but I believe that children hold some marriages. And I believe that if they've had maybe one child or two, the marriage won't be shaking this much. You understand? Some marriages will shake, but it won't be shaking this much. Most times when some people want to act funny, when they look at their children, they will act properly. I'm not saying that is certain, but I wish they had a child or children before all these things. They might even look at their children and then settle their differences and make everything work out better. What do you have to say? What is your opinion? Drop your opinion, suggestion, comment down the comment box. If you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? I know this video is very long. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Turn on the bell notification to get notified whenever I post new videos. I'll see you in my next video. Bryce Tetroma, and you're watching Fix It with Bryce Tetroma. See you in my next video. For now, bye.